The Niagara County coroner says it could take months to identify the body found in the rubble of last week's devastating fire. Good evening. Donna's off tonight. The fire is out, but there's still a lot of cleaning up to do. News 4's Dave Graber has been in Lockport tonight, where the family of a missing 14-year-old boy is still looking for answers.
County coroner said this evening they cannot use the dental records provided by the family of 14-year-old Joseph Phillips because they're more than 3 years old. That means the teen's family will be forced to wait even longer for answers they've been seeking since Wednesday night.
Medical examiners are forced to use DNA to identify the remains found late last week here among the rubble of High Tread International, a process that will take much longer than dental records. Investigators are hoping to determine whether the remains found are those of 14-year-old Joseph Phillips, who hasn't been heard from since the fire broke out Wednesday evening. Meanwhile, cleanup continued at the burned-out site as charred debris was loaded and sent to the local landfill by the truckload. While these backyards along Stevens Street were filled with flames Wednesday night, they were filled Monday with insurance adjusters assessing the damage, which was kept to a minimum, mostly blackened trees and scorched earth. A block away, Kathy O'Keefe, the owner of Windsor Village Shops, was helping her neighbors catch up on yard work.
Some of the people didn't get around to catching up on mowing and stuff. I have a riding lawnmower, so I just thought I'd ride around the neighborhood and be Forrest Gump today.
The fear from last week's fire is still fresh for Kathy and her neighbors.
I'd never seen a fire so huge. I mean, I was just terrified when I pulled up and saw, and yet they ran right in, and they took care of us. So we should take care of them.
Arlene Whiteknight and her daughter Brittany spent Monday evening passing out flowers to residents in this neighborhood on their old street, providing sunshine with sunflowers to brighten what's been a dark 5.5 days.
We just thought that during this aftermath of the fire and the bleak surroundings that we would just share some sunflowers, put a smile on their face and let them know they're loved and prayed for, and that, you know, hopefully when they get up in the morning and see them on their kitchen table, that, you know, they'll start their day off on a good note.
Lockport Mayor Ann McCaffrey announced a press conference where we're expected to learn more about the cause of this massive fire. I'll have the latest on that coming up tomorrow on News 4 at noon. For now, reporting in the newsroom, Dave Graber, News 4.